New game. Seraphina. I've had this name before. I like this name. I used to use this name as a kid. Sophiestia. Sophiestia, as people like to call me. Sophiestia. I kind of like the ring to it, but I'm like, it's Sophiestia. Sophiestia. We're going on a fiesta. Prologue. So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings. Interesting quote right there. I swallow a lump forming in my throat, and my boss slowly brings his gaze up to meet mine. Is this going to be isekai kind of themed again?
You're fired!
Oh, there's voice line. Let's fucking go. This makes my life so much easier. Guys, we're fired. I don't know what for. What? Bro, one line. Bro. If this is the type of work you deem worthy enough to submit to us after such a lenient deadline, then I honestly don't have much else to say to you. Boss, wait. I can resubmit a new draft or make any changes necessary. But, what exactly is wrong with this current proposal? I thought that... Everything? I can't help but gulp as my boss narrows his eyes at me, slamming his hands on the desk. I watch as he coldly taps on my art proposal before clearing his throat. Art proposal? Interesting. You've seized my attention. This is not the level nor quality of work we expected when we hired you as the lead artist for this project.
It's almost as if you deem this position to be a joke of sorts.
Sir, I can assure you that is most definitely not the case. The urgency in my voice pitches my volume higher, and I can't help but tense up in my chair. It isn't like that at all. I was beyond overjoyed and truly honoured to be chosen for this project. I admit that perhaps my art's quality has not been the highest as of late, but I can change that. Please allow me to resubmit a new... No, and this is not something to be discussed. Bro's just an ass, not gonna lie. Desperation rises in my chest as I feel panic settle into my stomach, and I unconsciously stand up and bow my head. Sir, please, I'm begging you. I cannot afford to lose this position right now. The reason I haven't been able to concentrate is because I'm in the process of getting evicted. My apartment complex suddenly announced their demolition plans, and I've been swamped attempting to find a new place and finish this proposal. But I swear to you, I can...
Tell me, why is it that your excuses are always more creative than your art pieces?
What? Bro, I feel offended. I feel so offended. My heart feels like it stopped in my chest as I stare at the pair of ice-cold eyes staring back at me. For a moment, I feel like a deer peering into bright, fast-approaching headlights seconds from a tragic fate. I can only watch my boss open his mouth once again, grabbing my proposal in the process.
Perhaps you should have become a writer instead, if you're so good at coming up with stories.
Bro has, like, no sympathy whatsoever, or even empathy by the sounds of it. Like, girls just told you you're getting it, like, they're getting evicted, so that's why their work hasn't been top quality. I would at least be like, is there anything I can help with?
However...
We need an artist, not a writer, one that can deliver work, not excuses. I can feel my blood run cold as I watch my boss slowly grab my art proposal. He's going to tear it. The very same proposal I had stayed up working day and night on for the last several weeks. The very same one that just a few hours ago I was so proud of.
Your proposal was... garbage, for lack of a better word.
I hope you will come to realize that, as an artist... He narrows his eyes as he opens the cover of my proposal one last time before looking back up at me. Bro throws it in the well, it's better than... I feel like that might be better than tearing it. Maybe the proposal's just so thick. Like, you know when, like, you have, like, stacks upon stacks of paper and you try to, like rip it? Maybe you just can't. You are an easily replaceable asset in such a competitive industry. Well, if that was so, then why are you so desperate for an artist? Okay, broski, whatever you say. If you're going to spend more time fabricating excuses rather than meeting a client's minimal expectations, then perhaps you should have considered a different career choice.
You're not an artist. You're an amateur.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not my boss anymore. Bruh. Straight up dickhead. Yeah, for real. I'm going to throw him in the bin. How would he like that, huh? And this company is not looking to employ amateurs. We are only looking to employ professionals. One that you have already been replaced with. Bro, then why did you hire me in the first place? Why did you give me the project? Why did you let me stay on it? If my work has not been up to par recently, why didn't you just fucking remove me? You know? But yo, just tell me straight up. You don't need a backstab, you know? What a fucking dickhead. For like, why am I here? Yeah, for real. Freaking piece of shit. I can't help but rub my temples as what feels like the heaviest, longest sigh of my life escapes me, bro. I feel you on that. I watch as all sorts of people stream like ants throughout the city streets, each with their own destinations in mind. Eventually, I can't do much else and opt to stare into a lukewarm cup of coffee. And oh, bro, not the lukewarm coffee. At least just have it cold. Just let it go completely fucking cold. At least cold. I think cold coffee is better than lukewarm coffee. Fired and getting called garbage right to your face, huh? Definitely not how I expected my weekend to start. Fucking hell, and it's the weekend. Shit. My heart feels heavy as I look up from my drink to gaze out at a clear blue sky that seems to stretch on forever amidst towering skyscrapers. At least it's not raining. And to think of how beautiful a day it is today, it almost feels like the world's mocking me somehow. Sigh. My attention is diverted when I hear the sound of a child laughing. My eyes trail over to a young boy tugging his mother's arm with one hand and clutching a small sketchbook in another as the pair sit down at a table near my own. He opens the sketchbook, flipping to a page of a specific drawing before suddenly jumping up onto the chair. Right, this is the artist that's replacing us, guys. The little kid. The child is taking our place. The mother laughs as she watches her son strike the same pose as the crayon-coloured character before her. Oh, and this is Thunderman. I drew him during recess when everyone else was outside. Why, he's so handsome. Look at all those details. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Munchkin. I like the nickname Munchkin. I think it's funny. And it's also kind of cute, but also kind of endearing. And it's kind of funny when people don't like it. You're getting so good at drawing. Thanks, mummy. I can't put on a voice. When I grow up, I want to become an artist and draw my own superheroes. Oh, you're going to be a great artist, sweetie. I just know it. You're already so talented and you work so hard. What else could you need? I feel my grip on my coffee cup tighten as I watch the beaming child show his mum more and more sketches in his notebook. The sparkled look of joy and hope and happiness that beams in his eyes. It's one I remember well. I can't help but swallow the forming lump in my throat as I grab my drink and slam it into a nearby trash can. Good on you, girly. Fuck that shit. As I walk away from the tables, I shake my head sadly as the mother and son's laughter echoes in my ears and my heart. Don't be stupid, kid. As much as we all want it to be that way, the truth is hard work doesn't guarantee anything in the real world. Well, at least you can actually say it to them. The only thing it will earn you is realizing just how stupid those dreams of yours once were. Girly pop. Oh, damn. This is getting real. For real. For your sake, I hope along the path of life. Okay, for some reason my brain went hop. You find something else that can make you smile like that. Because art just isn't worth it. Take it from me. Without uttering a word, I quickly walk away to escape watching a shadow of what I once used to be too. Oh! A shadow of a happy dreaming kid who loved what she did more than anything. The shadow of a person who doesn't exist anymore. Damn. I'm depressed with her, not gonna lie. I am her. We are depressed. My feet carry me down familiar city streets as the evening sun begins to set and golden hues illuminate the sky. But before I have a moment to take in the uplifting sight, an email notification from my phone commands my attention. Dear Miss Sophiestia, this is an urgent reminder. Please be aware that you have 3 days to vacate the premises at 302 New Street Lane. The demolition of the complex will begin Monday morning at sunrise. All tenants and belongings must be removed by then. Jesus Christ. And any and all belongings that still remain in the property by next Monday will be considered garbage. Bro, everybody's fucking saying garbage. She's been called garbage. Now she's being freaking told her possessions are garbage and thrown away. Please act accordingly. Monday? What? That's impossible. Shit, last minute. To solve our issues in employment, we become potato farmer. Potato farmer is true calling. Yeah, for real, guys. If you ever wonder what happens to me, say I'm like completely fucking poor, just wait. You know where I am. You know what I'm doing. I gawk at my phone as I stop to read the full email, earning a few strange glances from passerby. My heart races in my chest as I frantically dial my landlord's number. After a few moments, a voice picks up.
Hello, this is Frank speaking.
Frank, you sound like a fucking asshole. Frank! This is Sophiestia from apartment 302. I just got an email from the complex saying that demolition begins Monday morning. How is that possible when we barely a week ago you told me I had another month to... It goes from a month to a week? You're fucking screwed.
Oh, yeah, about that, sorry for the confusion, but there's been a, slight change in the plans.
A slight change. That's brought it forward by, like, 3 weeks. What are you talking about? Yeah, you see the company that bought that complex wants to start building a water park on it ASAP, and while the original agreement said a month...
The CEO called me yesterday and offered me $500,000 to start next week. Can you believe it?
$500,000. You're going to force people out within a week because you're desperate for... Surely, well, I guess time is money. I guess that makes sense. Sophie yearns for the fields. I yearn for the fields, guys. But don't let any bugs come near me. What?
I know! Ain't that something? So, yeah, you gotta get out of there.
Frank, are you crazy? For real, that's what I would fucking say. How am I supposed to find a place to live and move into in 3 days? It's Friday. Shit. Went from a month to a week to 3 days.
Yeah, I understand and all that, but, money talks, baby!
Fucking, I'm gonna freaking find this guy. I'm gonna do some crazy shit to it. Sorry about the short notice, but I'll need you out pronto. What a fucking dickhead. Everybody's a dickhead. But Frank...
Oh, got another call coming in. Ain't much more to discuss, sweetheart. Deal's a deal.
Sweetheart? Sweetheart! Oh, shit, you're freaking lighting a flame under my ass right now. By Monday morning, I need you out of here. No ifs, ands, or buts. I scream out in frustration as the call drops and I can only gawk into my phone. By Monday, where the hell am I supposed to go? I just got laid off, for God's sake. She's so fucking screwed. She's so screwed. Taking notice of the passerby, passing strangers and nearby security guards shooting me curious glances. I feel my cheeks flush red in embarrassment. I clear my throat as I continue walking forward. Honestly, at this point, girl, don't even be fucking caring about how people are looking at you. Because you got no job and you got no home now. You're fucked. You're honestly fucked. I need to calm down or I'm going to risk getting arrested at this point. Relatable? Very relatable. But hell, at least I'll have a rent-free place to stay by Monday. Just as I attempt to calm myself by heaving a few deep breaths, my stomach lets out a disturbed growl. I rub my belly as I glance at the time. She's fucking hungry. God, I can't even imagine being in this situation. Be out in 3 days. Originally a month. You've been laid off from work. And now you're also fucking starving. Everything's worse when you're hungry. Does anybody else agree with that? I feel like if I'm hungry, everything can fuck off. And to top it all off, I haven't even been eating properly trying to meet that stupid deadline. What was it even for in the first place? Fucking hell. She's been starving herself technically as well, just to meet the fucking stupid work deadline that's ended up having her laid off. Maybe I should just grab some fast food, go home and try to plan out how exactly I'm going to survive the next 72 hours. As I barely take a step forward, a speeding car honks angrily at me, causing me to quickly stumble backwards in an attempt to dodge it. I was fucking waiting for like a fucking car to hit us, and then we'd have a teleportation to another world and we'd have to relive the last demo that we played. An angry looking man lowers down his window as he flashes me the finger. Truck couldn't. Yeah, for real. The truck is at it again.
Hey, what the hell? Watch where you're going, lady!
Watch where you going, lady. That's my line, you jerk, when you learn to drive. I can't help but let out a shaky breath as I watch the driver flip me off again before angrily taking off. I look down to catch the sight of myself on the floor, now with a few bleeding scratches adorning my hands and knees. I glance up to see people passing by left and right, but no one bothers to help me. He would help her. He would help her. I'm curious. I feel like most people don't want to admit that they would just walk by, but I know a lot of people who just walk by shit. Not so much as even a spare glance. As I look up at the looming buildings on both sides of me, I can't tell what suddenly feels colder. The concrete of the floor or the hearts of the people in this city. I let out what feels like the millionth sigh of the day as I wrap my arms around my frame from the chilly night air that's begun to settle in. As my apartment complex finally comes into view, I can't help but stop in place. Home sweet home, huh? Not anymore, girly pop. It's going. Well, not for much longer anyways. As I reach for my keys, I catch sight of a wooden sign that seems oddly out of place resting against a streetlight next to me. Semi-annual farmers market, semi-annual. I don't even know. I don't know how you're meant to actually say this words. Is it semi? Like semicircle? Semicircle? Last sunrise to sundown, today only. I raise an eyebrow in the direction the sign points as I tilt my head towards the entrance of a nearby park. Farmers market. Girl, just wait. Just wait, girlie. You're gonna fall in love with the farmers market. You're gonna fall in love with the potatoes. I don't even know those happened in this kind of city, but maybe they'll have something cheap and good that I can grab for lunch tomorrow. Just about anything's better than that nasty burger I had for dinner. Bonjour. With newfound interest, I decide to make my way towards the park. So she was starving. She went and got food. She went and got a burger. And the burger was shit. She's just having an overall just fucking shit day. Holy crap. Bruh. I would fucking lose it. With newfound interest, I decide to make my way towards the park. Sorry guys, rapid right there. As I walk into the park, the realization of what time it is hits me as I watch people finish moving large tents and baskets into trucks. Damn, I missed it. I didn't realize how late it had already gotten. That sign was probably put up way earlier today, huh? Ah, yay. More expired ramen for lunch it is. What a menu. Is expired ramen really that bad? Is it really that bad? Deciding to at least walk off the 90% grease, 10% burger I grabbed for dinner. I stroll down the venue and spot various folks still packing. The rustic and humble looking stalls of fruits and vegetables being sold grab my attention, but what intrigues me more is the people packing them. I watch as these vendors, most of whom are dressed in simple, worn clothes and mismatching colours, laugh and joke among each other. Many are covered in sweat and dirt from a hard day's work, but the look on their faces is what really captures my attention. Why do they look so happy? Just let the farmers be happy. They're enjoying life. Let them be who they want to be. Let them do what they want to do. Brother. Despite the visible weariness of the day, almost every face I can spot is graced by an expression of utmost joy. They enjoy their jobs. As they chat amongst each other and continue packing, one would assume that perhaps they had the best sales day of their lives. But the many carts of unsold fruits and vegetables in the back of several trucks dictate otherwise. They seem so genuinely happy. Girl, we get it. I can't help but feel a little jealous. You've just had the shittest day on the planet. You got fired from your job, got told to move out in the next 3 days because you're being evicted. You've had a shitty burger. Everything's not going great. You had a guy almost fucking run you over. Bro, worst day ever. As I smile sadly and continue walking forward, I almost near the end of a long street. Suddenly at the corner of my eye, a big sign decorated with vibrant flowers catches my attention. Help wanted. Various positions open at Peachleaf Valley. Girl, this is your calling. This is your calling. Leave the city life behind and have a fresh new start in the countryside. I find my eyes transfixed on the words written before me. For some reason, I can't help but read the sign over and over again, almost as if waiting for the words to sink into me. Leave the city life behind and have a fresh new start in the city, in the countryside. Sorry guys, stumbling over my words. I can only blink blankly as I mumble the line aloud, but the sudden sound of approaching footsteps distracts me. I turn to look into the face of a short old man with a funny looking mustache. Who has a mustache here? Because I mustache you a question. I'll shave it for later. Sorry, I feel like I always say that joke. Anytime I see my mustache, I'll whip out that joke. The man shoots me a kind smile as he places a small crate of flowers down next to him before motioning towards the sign. Lol. Did you like that one, Crimson?
Evening there, missy. I'm afraid you're a bit late for the market. Seems you might have missed all the good deals, but, well, are you interested in hearing more about the valley by chance?
As if his question snaps me back into reality, I find myself instinctively shaking my head as I step back. Oh no, sorry, I was just taking a look. I'll be going now.
Is that so? Well, all right then.
Have yourself a good night, young lady. They didn't finish the voice line on that. Oh, and here. What's he gonna give us? Ah, he gave us a pretty flower. I can't help but blink twice as the man holds up a pretty flower to my face. The same type as the ones filling the crates next to him. I'm sorry, I don't really have money on me, and... Now. Gifts aren't meant to be paid for, you know. Why I would prefer the whole voice line to be... The whole line to be voiced out. Because like, it really throws me off. At his warm words and cheerful expression, I can't help but smile shyly as I take the vibrant, blooming flower from his hands. Thank you. It's very beautiful. Ain't it? Now go on and make sure you take an extra blanket to bed with you. It's getting awfully chilly these nights around here.
Wouldn't want you catching the sniffles for fun.
I nod my head as he shoots me away before turning around to continue loading more crates into the back of a small truck. Girl, you're messing up. This was your chance. As I turn around and continue my stroll forward, an appreciative smile forms on my lips. I bring the flower to my nose. Girl, this is like the first person all day that's been nice to you. With a flower. Give you a pretty flower as a gift. The first person all day who's treated you respectably. Respectfully? Respectably? You get what I mean. A sweet, gentle scent fills my senses, and I can't help but feel my smile grow. don't really know what to do anymore. Somehow it feels everything I do is hopeless. I let out a shaky breath as I hear a pair of slow footsteps approach behind me. I don't even attempt to hide the tears welling in my eyes as I slowly look up to see the old man's face from before. Oh, my heart. He shoots me a warm, sympathetic smile as he points to the river in my... The river in my hand? Guys, I'm tripping. The flower in my hand.
You know, where
I need
I'm
my
from,
glasses. I don't even know where my
flower
glasses
there
are.
is usually given to people who leave. Tell me, are you interested in hearing more about the valley? It's never too late to start a brand new adventure, ain't it?
I chuckle as I wipe a few more stray tears from my eyes and nod my head resolutely. I am interested. Could you tell me more? It's incredible how the decisions that have the power to change our lives completely seem to happen. Farm time. Farming.
Well, here we are. Welcome to the valley.
His name's Earl. That's such an old man's name. Sorry if there's any Earls in the chat.
Is what I'd originally say, but
Unfortunately, our destination lies just beyond this here trail of tricks, as I call it. I climb out of the passenger seat of Earl's truck as I look into a dense, steep mountain trail. Trail of tricks.
yep, this one's a bugger.
The folks heading up into the valley gets real slippery due to the rain this time of year. Why do they do like half a voice line? However, for those crossing by foot, there's a short little forest path right through there that will get you to the other side in less time than you can say moo. We'll be going by foot the rest of the way then.
Well,
As much as I enjoy nature, I'd hate to leave my truck here to it, especially filled with all my flowers and veggies still on board.
here's what we'll do.
You go on ahead through that path by foot, and I'll meet you out on the other side once I get this darn truck over this here trail. I like the way this character speaks. But are you sure you can get the truck up there by yourself, Earl? Earl lets out a roaring laugh as he places his hand on his small, thin waist before patting the back of his truck. Why are you describing its waist for?
Oh, you bet.
Me and old Bessie here have been together for a lot tougher than this. Eh? I'll tell you that. It just gets to be a real bumpy ride up there, and I'd hate for you to get all green and goobery with me. Besides, gets you warmed up for walking. You'll be doing lots of that where we're going. Girly pop, we're about to get our exercise in. I can't help but chuckle as Earl's positive demeanor shines through my worries. I nod my head and grab a small bag as I head towards the opening of the forest path he pointed out. Well then, I'll take your word for it. I'll head on through and see you in a bit.
It'll be a darn jiffy.
Make sure you stay on the path now. You hear? Can't be losing you in the forest on your move-in date, but gonna get lost. You see, I wouldn't know what to do with all your pink suitcases. They don't match my eyes one bit. I like Earl. Earl earns another laugh out of me as we wave to each other before I walk through a small open path between several bushes. Guys, I need my glasses. I'm blind as shit. As I walk in through the dense shrubbery, I can make out a visible path heading towards an opening not too far away. I clutch my bag closer as I begin my trek while planning my head around to take in the sights. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this much green before in my life. Oh yeah, she's always lived in the city. It's been concrete. Grey concrete forever and ever. Even the air feels so different here. It feels so fresh. I walk forward a few more steps as I take in the emerald scenery around me. Trees, plants and flowers, some the likes I've never seen before, all seem to quietly bloom in place. I can hear the sound of leaves rustling in the wind as an incredibly calming sensation seems to reverberate through the entire area. This place feels so soothing, almost like it's... My inner monologue is interrupted as I unexpectedly bump into something soft. I bring my gaze forward only to stare into the greenest pair of eyes I've ever seen. Wah! Wah! Surprised by the sudden proximity of a stranger peering into my face, I quickly step back only to misstep and fall ungracefully on my butt. Wah! Wah! God damn! Sorry, guys. Oh, shit! Damn, this guy's hot. Sorry, guys. You know, some people really, like, some guys really suit long hair. Can't say a lot of them, but quite a few guys suit long hair. That's all I'm gonna say. This guy's owning this shit, and he's beautiful. Beautiful. As I mutter a small groan, I look up to see the stranger chuckling softly to himself. Green hair, and what's with his clothes? Bro looks like he's from a fantasy world. Not gonna lie. The stranger extends a hand to me with a warm, silent smile. I eye it for a few moments before choosing to accept his help. With a strange amount of ease, the stranger helps me back up to my feet as I shyly gaze up at him. Long hair suits potato farmers. Maybe that's how it is. Despite his strange looks, he boasts a beautiful, almost ethereal visage. And somehow, it's as if just standing near him makes me feel incredibly calm. This guy would not make me feel calm. That's all I'm going to say. I'd be like, ah! I can't help but catch myself staring as I quickly clear my throat. I'm sorry for bumping into you. I probably should have been watching where I was going. Man's is hot. I've got a crush, guys. The stranger tilts his head as he shoots me another warm, silent smile. My eyes instinctively widen as he suddenly reaches towards the side of my face before slowly pulling out a 4-leaf clover from thin hair. Isn't that lucky? 4-leaf clovers are lucky, right? Super hard to find. Huh? A clover? Was it stuck in my hair or something? I tense up as the stranger gently grabs my hand and places it in the center of my palm without a word. I can't help but stare at this small clover for a few seconds before clearing my throat and looking back up. Thank you for your help. These usually represent good luck, don't they? See, guys, I was right. Sure, I'm pretty sure that's a common fact, no? Or like, would you even really call it fact? What would you call it? I don't know. The stranger nods at me while flashing me a silent smile, and this time I can't help but flash one of my own. So, are you from around here? What's your name?
Hey,
Sophiestia.
kiddo! You over here yet?
Hey, kiddo! Factoid. Factoid, for real, for real. I turn towards the opening of the path as the sound of Er's voice booms through the quiet forest. Several leaves seem to rustle as a few woodland creatures scatter about, rushing back into the trees. Just as I turn around again to face the stranger, I find the spot he stood in just a second ago to be empty. Come back! Come back! I don't even know your name! Come back! What the? Where'd he go?
Can you hear me? Don't tell me you actually got lost in there.
No, I'll be right there. My eyes dart around the dense greenery around me in a last-ditch attempt to spot any signs of the young stranger. But to know about... You know what? He's probably so green, he could just like hide behind a bush and you certainly would not see him. He'd probably just blend in with the foliage. He's gone as if he vanished into thin air. Nah, he's a fairy. Just wait, guys. He was a fairy. And in the place he stood just mere seconds ago, small flowers now seem to be blooming from the ground. Right, this is turning into some crazy fantasy shit and I'm loving it. I shake my head of any strange thoughts as I focus my attention back towards Earl's voice and head to the end of the trail. Blended into foliage like a chameleon, for real, for real. Man's is green. My breath itches as I stare out at the magical view that lies before me. Whoa! Whoa! Damn, it is pretty. Rolling hills, all covered in blooming flowers, seem to stretch on forever as they all meet the silhouette of a distant town. From this elevation, I marvel as both snowy, looming mountains and a sparkling ocean also meet near the town to create a breathtaking display of nature. I can't help but break out into a genuine laugh as a light breeze picks up, and it seems as if all the flowers begin to dance in the wind around me.
This here's my favorite part of the whole trip.
I look over to see Earl on his truck now parked up beside me as he looks out over the view with a tender, loving smile.
Welcome to Peachleaf Valley.
It's a freaking valley, all right. Bro wasn't lying. Filled with doubt and fear, a young blah blah blah, but fate grants her another chance to turn over a new leaf. Right here in this faraway valley, where the sky, sea, and land meet, a brand new story is about to begin. I want greenhead, man. That's the only person I want. We got a sneak peek. Jude, the baker. I do like me a man who bakes. Skylar. Right. Nobody know. I don't think many of you know. Damn, not it. Fuck. Yeah, damn. That kind of looked like the guy from Sword Art Online. Or was it just me? I can't remember what his name is. But if anybody's read Akatar or A Court of Thorn and Roses, that Skylar guy, he does kind of give me Tamlin vibes. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. It's not a good thing. Holy. Wait, they've all got like magical powers or something? Huh? Holy shit. Yeah, damn. Where's Green Man to? Is Green Man's got to be the blondie? Green Man's got to be Skylar or whatever his name is, right? Got to be. I prefer him with green hair. Earl opens the door to a quaint, fair-sized room as he beckons me inside.
Well, here we are. This'll be your room for the time being.
Oh, are you sure about this? I feel like I'm imposing on you way too much. I'm perfectly fine with staying at the inn. I'll find a way to get some money together to pay for the room and...
Imposing schmosing.
You're a new resident of Peachleaf now, so you're basically part of the family. I love Earl. Earl's so cute. You'll find there isn't a whole lot of us down here, but we're a tight-knit community. We do our best to help one another.
And besides...
After you took the time to explain your situation to me, ain't no way I can turn a blind eye to someone in need. Oh, Earl. Oh, Earl. I was there once too, you know, and it's because someone believed in me and helped me get on my feet that I was able to get where I am today. Now's my turn down the line to help. I can't help but smile shyly as I touch the neatly made bed before me. I feel like such a burden already. Bro, I would feel like such a crazy burden, not gonna lie. I'd feel so guilty. I'm like, let me do something. You don't charge me anything for the trip and now you'll let me live in your house without even paying rent. I at least want to pay back that kind of somehow. I hope you can understand. Girl, we're gonna go farming. We're gonna farm. We're gonna put our back into it.
And you will, kiddo. But you gotta get back on your feet first. I know this room ain't the fanciest place.
And I'm sure you'll want a home for yourself soon enough. But until we can get you settled into a new life here, you can at least rest your head at night worry-free. A wave of emotion washes over me as I feel tears of overwhelming gratitude threaten to fall from my eyes. I can't help but glance around the small room, even though it's not filled with a lot. I can tell everything has been taken. Let's go! Oh, damn. Oh, this is pretty. My eyes dart around the streets of a lovely, bustling town that looks like it came straight out of the pages of a fairy tale book. I watch as shopkeepers sweep the entrances to their stores with wooden brooms and greet each other warmly. Energetic smiles adorn the faces of small children as they run through the streets without a care in the world. And everyone, absolutely everyone, wears a peaceful smile on their face. Earl stops to shoot me a grin as he himself scans the town around him with a proud expression. This is beautiful. What a charming place. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Bruh, I was so delayed.
Aha.
Earl, be quicker. I know just where to start off our tour. How about you meet my wife and grandson first, since you'll be living with them under the same roof.
My wife runs the best and only bakery
And that's where we're
in
gonna
town.
see Mr. Hoy #1. Wait, is this gonna be? Wait, are you related to the baker guy? Maybe. We're gonna marry into the family, guys. Just wait. So if you ever find yourself craving something sweet, you'll know where to go. I'm hungry now, guys. Thinking about freshly baked bread. Ugh. A soft bell rings out as I walk into a rustic little shop, the delicious smell wafting in the air. I can't help but feel my face light up as I take in the sight of beautifully coloured pastries spanning down a glass counter. Marry into the family to inherit the potato fields. We love the potato fields, guys. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hello? Anybody home?
Nah, they're at the fields.
Well, well, look who it is. Back so soon from your trip, old man?
Oh, damn, you in the voice. Damn. Why are you speaking like that in my ear for? At the sound of an unfamiliar voice, I shyly peek over Elle's shoulder to spot a young man as he walks in through a set of kitchen doors. Small rays of sunlight shining in through the windows reflect off his amber-coloured eyes as a kind smile dances on his face.
There you are, Jude.
I was wondering he was running this bakery. Y'all can't just leave the front empty like this.
Relax, Gramps. Jeez, you've been back for less than a minute and you're nagging already?
We're marrying into the family, guys. Dude, why aren't you out planting potatoes? Skipping work again? Maybe. He was just hiding behind this little area back here.
Gran's got something in the oven, and I was just finishing up an order in the back.
You could put something in my oven. Sorry, guys. I was talking about a baby, okay? Before you start to be like, what? Maybe that is a bit what? I don't know.
And besides, you know it always gets kinda empty at this hour. No need for nags.
Hello, Granny. I'm going to marry Jude right here. I'm gonna marry this guy. Nah. I'm still after the green-haired guy. But I also don't know if I like blonde version of him. Just as Earl opens his mouth to say something, an old woman walks out through the kitchen doors with an excited smile on her face.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice, dear. You arrived just in time. I have a delicious carrot cake with your name on it in the oven.
Oh, Pumpkin.
Aww. You're embarrassing me in front of the kiddos.
Huh?
Earl beams a giant smile as he steps out of the way to reveal me standing behind him. Damn, Earl must be wide-ass shouldered.
Nina, Jude, I'd like y'all to meet the newest resident of Peachleaf Valley. Come on, no need to be shy. Introduce yourself.
I say, hello, Potty-san. Alright, hello, I'm Sophiestia. I just moved here from the city and I'm very excited to meet everyone. Thank you for having me.
What?
Well, aren't you an absolute delight? Let me get a good look at you, my dear. Of course, Granny. My nervousness begins to dissipate as Nina steps out from behind the counter and comes closer, beaming a friendly smile.
My name is Nina.
As you probably already noticed, I'm Earl's wife and I run this bakery. It's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for your hospitality and for letting me stay at your home for the time being. Aren't you just the sweetest thing? You're very welcome, my dear. I know such a big booth can be awfully nerve-wracking, but you've got nothing to worry about here. You're already part of the family. I like these people. These people are really nice. Nina takes my hand in hers as she says this, and I can feel my heart swell with happiness at this level of kindness I've never experienced before. Thank you so much. I'm afraid I don't know what else to say. Well, you can start by telling me this. Do you like sweets?
Dear?
It's going to be like, are you single? I'm going to set you up with Jude right here. I do. Butter pound cake are my favorite.
Why? What a coincidence.
That's my little Jude's favorite dessert too, right there. I glance over at Jude still standing behind the counter, but raise an eyebrow when I see him gazing at me with an intense expression. He doesn't even seem to register Nina's question as he simply stares at my face, almost as if desperately trying to decipher something. Bro, she ugly? Do I find her ugly or is she pretty? Nah, he's probably like, I know you from somewhere. Or something. Maybe.
Jude? Is everything all right, dear?
Almost as if grandmother's worried tone snaps him back to reality, Jude tears his gaze away from me before nervously looking back up. I can't help but gulp as his eyes dart frantically between my own. Bro, what is wrong with you? You got a leaf on your face now.
Sorry, I have to go.
You stop crushing us already. Like, bro, I know you're crushing already. You're too nervous.
I need some air. I'll be back later.
Maybe he knows us from somewhere. Surely not. With barely a moment's notice, Jude quickly walks out from behind the counter, brushes past me, and briskly exits the small shop. Bro, brushes past us. Damn.
Jude!
Jude, dear, where are you going?
His grandparents falls on deaf ears as Jude quickly exits the shop in a hurry, not even glancing back at once. Wow. Damn. An awkward silence falls on the shop for a few minutes as Nina and Earl exchange confused glances. What the heck was that about? I don't know. I didn't say anything weird, did I?
Oh,
Please pardon my Jude. He's not usually like this at all. I wonder what's got him so flustered. Oh, he's flustered, is he?
I know.
Maybe he couldn't handle just how pretty Sophiestia was. I could feel my cheeks heat up at Earl's joke as the image of Jude's intense gaze on me makes a shiver run down my spine.
oh, there's the carrot cake.
Who likes
Just
carrot
in
cake?
time.
I think I've had it like 3 times. It's not my favorite, but it's all right. Why don't you both grab a chair and bring it out with some warm milk? And I'll bring it out with some warm milk. Just a second. Not without some help, you won't. I can't let my pumpkin do all the work around here.
Oh, Earl.
Oh, Errol! Aura's already putting in a good word. He needs another worker to pick potatoes. I can't help but giggle at the wholesome banter between Earl and his wife as they lovingly take each other's hands and go towards the back. What they're doing in the back, broski. Damn. This couple is really sweet. I really like them. It fills my heart with delightful warmth to see 2 people love each other so deeply in such old age. Once the pair is out of sight, I can't help but look over my shoulder at the direction Jude abruptly left moments ago. It almost seemed like he recognized me or something, but that can't be it. I mean, I've never been here before. She wouldn't have been on like, nah, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. That was just totally weird. I hope he's okay. Here we are, guys. Potato time. It's potato time. Earl and I walk through the gates of a vast ranch as a clear blue sky shines above us. I can hear the cries of chickens and other farm animals in the distance as a fairly large-sized barn comes into view near a house. Finally, potato time. I can't help but smile as I spot several chickens grazing, watching as they curiously look over at me. It's such a beautiful day out, isn't it? The animals in this farm must be happy with such a good grazing weather.
Now for our next stop. Welcome to Elderberry Farm.
It's a little strange though. Heather and Hubby are usually out here by this hour. Wait here a second, Sophiestia. I'm just gonna go check to see if they're home real quick. Be back in a jiffy. I nod my head as Earl motions for me to wait in place. Now we gotta dig up those potatoes and eat them right now. Nom nom. I don't know if they're ready or not. We're gonna eat them. I turn around and walk a few paces over to a small chicken pen and giggle as a cute little chick curiously looks up at me. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Pew pew. Apparently chickens say pew pew now. I knew a cutie. I wonder what your name is.
Yes,
Huh? A loud yell in the distance captures my attention, snapping my head up towards the source of the sound. Suddenly, the ground feels as if it started shaking, as the nearby chickens all frantically run in the opposite direction. What the? Tremors?
Bessie, get back here, God damn it!
Is Bessie a dog? I turn around at the sound of a loud cry when I catch sight of a rampaging cow heading straight towards me at lightning speed. Bessie is actually very much so a cow's name, not gonna lie. I agree. I don't know why I thought it would be a dog. I'm just hoping, I hope there better be a dog. There better be a dog. The cow is quite large in size and its eyes seem to be glowing red as smoke comes out of its nose. Meow. What, a cow? How is it so fast? I can't move out the way at this rate. I close my eyes instinctively as I brace myself for the impact before another voice shouts out.
Hey, watch out!
I feel a strong force propel me backwards as I fall to the... What is with this girl and falling to the fucking ground? The enraged cow cries as she races past where I stood seconds ago, dust fluttering in her trail. Right. What's the guy's name from Sword Art Online? What a twist. Bessie is a kaiju and not truck. I was hit by a cow and teleported to another world. What a title. After a few moments, I open my eyes and feel my face turn beet red as I see my hands pressed against a strong, well-defined chest hovering above Klein. Yes, Klein. Do you see what I mean? That's his name. Yeah, this guy looks like him. The red hair, the bandana thing, because doesn't he wear a bandana thing in the anime? I'm pretty sure he does. He's just giving this vibe. He's giving that vibe. I could feel my pulse go racing as the feeling of muscular arms wrapped around my waist shocked me back into reality. Oh, hell yeah. That guy looks way cooler than Klein. Maybe a little bit, yeah. But I liked Klein, so... What?
Sorry about that, miss. Are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
I look up to stare into ocean blue eyes as a young man stares back worryingly at me. I'm fine.
Phew, I'm glad to hear it. Sorry for the tumble. Let's get you back on your feet, yeah?
I'm crushing. I'm crushing. Ah! 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 The cool breeze flutters against my skin as the young man releases me from his strong grasp, pushing himself up. My heart stammers in my chest as I sit absent-mindedly on the ground for a few seconds, trying to process the situation. The situation is you got fucking ran over by a cow. Muscles. So many muscles. So in other words, man's is just jacked. My attention is diverted as a hand extends itself towards me. I look up to see the young man from before, shooting me a friendly smile.
There are much better places to take a rest than on the ground.
Holy muscles. Holy freaking muscles. Holy shit. Wow, look at the definition, guys. You can tell I like muscles IRL. You can just tell. There's much better places to take a rest than on the ground, you know. Sensing his kindness, I shyly place my hand in his and he lifts me to my feet with ease. God damn. I find myself stammering as he proceeds to kneel down to brush some dirt off my clothes. He flashes another friendly smile afterwards.
There we go. Good as new. Can I help you?
Oh, there she is, my big old Dairy Queen.
I thought that was him, that was Earl. Oh my gosh. The sound of Earl's excited yelling grabs both my and the stranger's attention as we turn around to see Earl being smothered in kisses from the previously raging cow.
Oh, you darn love bucket, you. Did you miss me, Bessie?
The young man next to me tilts his head back in laughter at the affectionate display. Damn, Bessie really loves Earl.
Of course. I should have known it was you, Earl.
No one gets Bessie that riled up. That's because I'm her one and only true love. Ain't that right, Bessie? Damn, Earl's got another woman. That's crazy. I can't help but smile as Earl begins to walk over to us with a now tame, calm, and slightly blushing cow. Damn, Bessie down bad.
My boy?
Hunter. People who name their kids Hunter, I think that they should rename their kid personally. Sorry for any hunters out there. Is his name actually Hunter? It probably is. Man's is built like a hunter, though. Taking good care of my sweet, innocent little angel here. Right? Stop it, Earl. Stop it. Of course, Earl, although I'm afraid she's not nearly as innocent as you think, you know. Oh, what, you talk about me or you talk about the cow?
Nearly ran over this poor young
Oh,
lady.
no, they're talking about Bessie. I thought Earl was calling me Angel. Damn. Hunter. She nearly ran over this poor young lady over here a few minutes back. As Hunter looks back at me with a sheepish smile, I can't help but feel my cheeks heat up again after thinking back to our previous close encounter.
Bessie!
You can't be running our new neighbor over here. Over before I've had a chance to introduce y'all.
Now then.
Hunter, where's everyone else?
Mom and Hubie went to the city to visit some friends.
Hubie. I just read his hubby. That is how I would write hubby. Mum and Hubie went to the city to visit some friends a few days ago, but they should be back soon.
Elderberry Farm's down to 1 today, I'm afraid.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then, no matter. Sophiestia, this is Hunter. Hunter, this is Sophiestia. She is Peachleaf's newest resident.
And this here's Big Bessie.
My one true... What about your wife, Earl? Ain't nobody out here that can hold a candle to my sweet Bessie.
Oh, is that so?
I'll be sure to tell Nina when I see her. For real, Hunter. You tell him. You tell
Don't you dare, farm boy.
Farm boy? Earl, aren't you a farm boy too? I guess you're a baker. Are you a baker boy then? Surely. Sure. Wait. Nah, Earl has to have a farm. I guess it's his farm possibly? I can't help but chuckle as I wave over to the large animal by Earl's side. Hi there, Bessie. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you too, Hunter. Greets the cow before she greets the person. Thank you for the help back there.
My pleasure. Sorry about Bessie. As you can probably tell, she, gets real excited when Earl's around.
She probably caught a whiff of him when you guys got here.
Well, that's because she loves me. Ain't that right, Bessie?
You're gonna do it. Moo. I can't help but giggle at Earl and Bessie's endearing exchange. A few moments pass before I catch the sight of Hunter's eyes on me. Earl only owns a cow and runs the bakery. Yeah, Earl isn't potato farmer. He wipes a hand on his pants before extending it out to me with a smile.
Welcome to the valley.
Oh, Hunter, thank you. Thank you. What a lovely greeting. I hope your new life here will pan out exactly as you hoped it would. And if you ever find yourself in need of anything, feel free to reach out. This is already a much better interaction than with Jude, but you know what? I like me some muscles. That's what I'm gonna say. That excludes Jude as the marriage option, no potato fields. I think Jude might be I don't know. Jude has a nice voice. The voice swooped me in, and now Hunter's muscles are swooping me in. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate it, truly.
No worries. We're all a giant, crazy family down here. Albeit, maybe a bit dysfunctional, too.
Jude does not plant potatoes. Yeah. I'm gonna be sad.
Oh, by the way,
I also work part-time at the restaurant and do odd jobs around town, so you might see me running around often.
don't be afraid to ask for directions if you ever get lost, okay?
This place can be a little bit of a maze for newcomers at first. Right, thanks. Definitely will.
Sounds good. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Back in the barn, Bess! You big troublemaker, you!
I wish he'd speak to me like that. I'm joking. Sound of laughter fills the air as Bessie hides behind Earl from Hunter. I feel a sense of warmth fill my heart as I get to unravel more and more of the valley. As we approach the entrance of a quaint flower shop, Earl shoots me a smile while he opens the door for me. Now, I'm sure you're probably dying to meet someone you can relate with, so I want to take you to meet Miss Amelia. She's a real kind girl, runs this shop with her nutty old grandma. Seems to be about your age too, so I'm sure y'all can be great friends. As we walk into a beautiful shower shop now, guys. Flower shop, a sweet scent fills my senses as I can't help but breathe in. I look around to see gorgeous flowers, some the likes I've never seen before, all blooming through even the tiniest cracks in the wood.
Eh? Skylar? Is that you?
Skylar? This is gonna be green-haired man. Hearing the confusion in Earl's voice, I turn to stare into the profile of a tall, foreign-looking man. This has to be the green-haired man. The man doesn't seem to have noticed Earl as he paces back and forth, seemingly deep in thought. Why is this man's like just the art is just like crazy right now? This is a visage. This is beautiful.
Gefair.
Why is man speaking French? I can't speak French. I had no idea what I was gonna say. The tall man continues to mutter to himself before Earl approaches him, waving his hand. Was that French or was that a different language? Was that was that French? I don't fucking know. Hello, you listening? The foreign man's attention snaps up at the sound of his name. Can we get subtitles on the French? Yeah, for real. But maybe that's part of it. The mystery. He looks over before shooting Earl a friendly smile.
Ah, Monsieur Earl! You've returned from your trip. Welcome back.
Before he can finish his sentence, the foreign man's eyes land on me. Our eyes meet for a few silent moments before I muster a shy smile. But before I have the opportunity to even get out a word, I watch in surprise as the tall slender man dashes forward towards me. I blink in surprise as I watch him grab one of my hands and places a kiss to the back.
And just who is this breathtaking mademoiselle?
Bro, what's going on? Is this not green-haired man? Before I can even answer, the tall man gets down on one knee. He's proposing to us already, guys. His eyes seem completely fixated on me as a radiant smile graces his lips.
Mademoiselle, I may not know your name, but I know that your beauty is the envy of every flower in this shop. You outshine even the most beautiful rose on the eve of its full bloom. Why, even the most fragrant of blossoms holds no comparison to your...
All right. Let's take it down a notch here, Romeo.
And the poor girl is introduce herself. Oh my god. Man's has to be like some kind of like drama actor or something. The man's name's Skylar's eyes widen dramatically as he rises to his feet before bowing deeply.
Forgive my terrible manners.
Monsieur Earl is right. Forgive my terrible manners. How can I ask you for your name when I have not graced you with my own?
I am Skylar Dutoit Eclair Jean-Jacques Pelletoire the Ninth. A proud,
Skylar
proud
Dutoit Eclair
resident of this
Jean-Jacques
magnificent valley.
Pelletoire. That's all I heard. A proud resident of the magnificent valley.
And you are?
I'm Sophiestia. I am just moved into the valley today. It's nice to meet you, Skylar. Sky Palace tonight. But the pleasure is most definitely mine. Lady Sophiestia, you're a spectacle. I don't know if I like being called a spectacle. I don't know if I like that. You're a spectacle to behold. Like a marbled statue that has come to life. How truly blessed is Peachleaf to welcome you. Oui, an affair. I don't even know what the fuck if I said that right. Probably not. Thank you, I think. Oh, lets out a chuckle at Skylar's theatrics. After a few moments, he looks around the shop before turning around with a puzzled expression. Skylar, where's Amelia and Fiona? Why are you the only one here? That is because Madame Fiona's stomach was causing her to feel unwell yet again.
Lady Amelia asked me to watch over the shop.
As they quickly left to fetch some herbs from the gardens to brew a tea. And as the noble gentleman that I am, there is no way I could possibly... I could simply decline such a heartfelt request at the beckoning of a lady.
Although, I must admit...
It's been quite some time since they left. Perhaps I should go check on them.
But alas!
No one would be able to guard the shop and keep the beautiful flowers company better than moi. Fiona's stomach is acting up again, is it? Alright, I'd better go check up on them a sec. Garden ain't too far from here. Sophiestia, wait here for just a minute. Alright, I'll be back. I open my mouth to call out to Earl, but he's already briskly walking out through the front door. I feel an intense gaze on me as I swallow and turn to look at Skylar, whose eyes seem to sparkle as would a puppy's looking at a tree.
So,
What
brings you to this fair valley, my lady? Surely a beauty such as yourself must have left a lot behind to come here so suddenly.
I smile sadly as I look down before tucking a loose strand of hair behind my ear. Less than you think. I came here looking for work and, well, a new life if I'm honest.
Oh, I see. Forgive my prying, my lady.
I did not mean to paint sadness on such a stunning canvas as your own. Bro, seriously glazing. Bro is risen, but it's too much riz.
After all, a smile suits you much, much better.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, Skylar. Skylar walks over before grabbing a nearby flower and holding it to my face. He shoots me a warm smile as he gently hands it to me. I can't help but chuckle as I grab the flower. Thank you, Skylar. What about yourself? I am thrilled that I have piqued your interest enough to ask. I am but a humble art collector, that fits, that lives in the northern part of town on an estate that belongs to my family. Makes sense? An art collector. Few things in this world excites the blood in my veins like beautifully crafted artistic masterpieces. So he thinks that we're possibly a masterpiece. And of which, on that note, Skylar's tone seems to shift as he suddenly places a hand on his chin and looks at me. Does the estate have potato fields? Yeah, you're not starting Japan on this one yet. Japan is not interested unless you have potato fields. I fidget nervously under his intense gaze as he begins to circle around me, eyeing me up and down as if scrutinizing something. After a few moments, he shoots me a pleased smile before reaching into his suit pocket and handing me a business card. Heat rushes to my cheeks as his face suddenly draws near and his eyes peer intensely into my own.
You said you were looking for employment, yes?
I'm sure there are many opportunities for you to take in this fair town, but...
As the muses would have it, I too am looking for a employee of sorts.
How about a wife? I'm joking. His eyes seem to land on my lips for a few moments as he smiles and looks back up. Damn, bro is risen. And I assure you, I can pay most handsomely in currencies that far outweigh most of the other residents of this town.
What say you, my lady? Does my offer interest you?
My mind goes blank and my heart accelerates as I feel him lean in even closer. And suddenly his phone rings.
Oh, excusez-moi, 1 second. Bonjour, this is Skylar.
Skylar. Skylar. Well, I was Skylar. Oh, and hello, Mr. Marcello. I have been expecting your call. As Skylar turns around and nonchalantly laughs into his phone. I stumble backwards into the counter as my heart nearly beats out of my chest, remembering his looming proximity just seconds ago. What's with this man? He's something else. A bit eccentric, if I may say. The sound of the front door ringing catches my attention as Earl walks in with a smile, accompanied by a young woman and an older one with a cane. She's pretty. I like the flowers in her hair.
We're back.
Skylar shortly ends his call before turning around with a gallant smile.
Ah,
Skylar.
Magnifique.
Skylar, pellets is not a contender. Oh, you have returned. Magnifique. Just as the right time as I... Afraid I must be going immediately.
Of course. Sorry we took so long.
Thanks for the help, Skylar.
No.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for trusting me to guard your dazzling blossoms.
Well, everyone, duty calls, and so I must depart. Au revoir!
Au revoir.
Until we next meet again!
Bon voyage. Everyone in the shop merely stares at Skylar as he apprentices out the front door joyful strides. I'm dying. Not so extra he really is. But by the sounds of it, he has an estate, but if he doesn't have potato fields on the estate, me and Japan don't think that I should marry them, so I don't think we're gonna be going after Skylar. So far there's a man called Hunter. Hunter who we're eyeing up, mostly because he's got nice muscles and he works the farm. So I clear my throat before looking down at the card in my hand with his name and address. Bro, damn, he's like, come on over, baby girl, I got you. He's quite an interesting person. My attention is focused on the new faces that have entered the shop as they turn towards me.
Oh, hello there. You must be the new resident, right? It's so nice to finally meet you. Welcome to Peachleaf Valley. My name is Amelia. I run this flower shop with my grandmother, Fiona.
That would be me. Welcome to the valley, child.
Ow, hiccups. I hope you don't already want to go running for the hills after being sandwiched between Earl and Skylar in a single day. Earl is a sweet old man. Skylar is the eccentric, I don't know if I can handle him kind of type. You know, that man is a lot.
And just what's that supposed to mean?
I almost literally like coughed myself and laughed myself to death then.
As friendly as a badger stuck in a beehive.
Heaven knows how much you've yapped the poor girl's ill off already.
Why, you...
Earl. Earl can talk to me as much as he wants, Fiona. As Earl and Fiona engage in a glaring match with each other, Amelia scoots over next to me before giggling. Don't mind them, they're always like this. They've been rivals ever since they started out as farmers. Oh, I see. Makes oh wait, that means that Jude is potentially farmer material, guys, but he is the baker. He works in the bakery though. Interesting. It makes sense then. They must have a lot of history.
You've been touring town all day with Earl, right?
You must have run into a lot of new faces by now, huh? Yes. Everyone's been awfully kind and the town is just lovely. Guys, that bake... See? Muzi gets it. I literally said that exact same thing. I was like, a man that bakes though? Oh yeah. Sometimes it feels like we're a little out of the way from the rest of the world, but the sights of the valley really make up for it. Suddenly, the image of the green-haired stranger I bumped into in the forest trail resurfaces in my mind. I tilt my head curiously as I motion towards Amelia. This green-haired guy, it's gotta be Skylar. It's gotta be. It has to be. It's the only one of them that has long hair and has like the soft features for it, right? It's gotta be him. Actually, does a green-haired young man live here? Green-haired? Yeah, I sort of ran into him in the forest path on the way to town. He had long green hair and was wearing some strange robes. I thought maybe he worked in town or something, but I haven't seen him again.
Sorry.
I've been living in this town my whole life, but I've never run into anyone that fits that description here.
Ran into one of the spirits, did you?
He was a fairy. Fiona's voice captures my attention as she walks towards me with the cane. Ooh, mysterious. Yeah, it is rather mysterious. Spirits.
Our valley is home to much more than what you mean. Inside of its forest, peaks, and waters lie many hidden dead spirits of the earth, sky, and sea make their home here as well. Would do well to respect their domains.
For should you anger them, terrible calamities will befall this entire world, and even the fabric of nature can be. It's like gods. They've got to be gods, right? Well, they're spirits,
there
but...
you go again with the ghost stories, Fiona. Haven't I told you 1,000 times it ain't good for tourism?
I like it. I would be there. Especially if the spirits look like that.
You, they are not ghosts.
If the ghosts or the spirits look like the man that we saw earlier, goddamn. I would pack my bags and I would move there in 3 days. I'm kidding, guys. Or am I? Just because the spirits have never chosen to grace a fool like you with their benevolence doesn't mean that they do not dwell amongst us. Some people would come just for guys.
Who
For
you
real.
calling a fool, you old hag?
Who else, you uncultured toolhead?
Oh boy. Here we go again. Would you like some tea? We might be here a while.
Oh, I'd love some. Allow me to lend you a hand. As we exit the flower shop, I can't help but look out towards the expansive blue sky above us. Somehow, it doesn't even feel like it's the same sky as I used to see in the city. The sound of Earl muttering to himself catches my attention as I see him looking around several buildings while fiddling with his mustache. I'm not going to whip out that joke again, guys. Don't worry. Let's see here. Where should we stop by next? As I open my mouth to respond, I'm interrupted by the distant cheers of a small crowd. I look around to see various townspeople running towards a street corner nearby with wide grins on their faces. Come on, hurry, hurry, or we'll miss the show. The show? Oh, he's performing today. Is it? Who is it gonna be? Performing. Who is? Well, I tell ya when I can show ya. Come on, Sophiestia, we'll miss it. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have another crush? Oh, briskly turns the street. It's this guy! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Damn! This. A fair-sized crowd has gathered right in the middle of a small plaza, laughing and clapping in awe at someone in the middle of the space. What's going on over there? From here, it's hard to see anything with so many people gathered around.
Hey, over here.
I look over to see Earl point to some nearby stairs that lead up to the balcony. He climbs a few and then motions me over before glancing at the crowd. A smile passes on his face as he crosses his arms.
Take a look. You wouldn't want to miss this.
As I turn to see where the crowd gathers, I can't help but stare in awe as a slender, dark-skinned young man in colorful, exotic garb dances elegantly. Right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna say it outright. Like, Arabian men. I just can't. I can't. I don't know what it is. Manga. Anime, games, what else is that? For some reason, I think I've talked about this before. There's a guy in the game Tales of Arise. At the moment I saw that man, I had a crush. This guy is hitting the most crushy part of me right now. Not gonna lie. Sorry, guys. AMG, pop. I know, music gets it. Me and music together on this. The young man shoots the crowd a smile as he continues his performance. Many of the crowd's faces, which appear to be mostly women, all cheer as he moves back and forth through the space. Suddenly he pulls out red banners of decorated velvet, seemingly but out of nowhere as he throws them in the air and backflips before catching them. Damn. Damn. Well, what a beautiful person. I don't think I've ever seen someone move so elegantly. The crowd cheers as he shows off more and more impressive dance moves, mixed with incredible acrobatics and magician-like tricks. I really hope he isn't an ass. I think I could allow it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So far, the only ass that we've met is Jude. And that was the baker guy at the beginning. That look says he knows, lol. Oh yeah, for sure. I find myself slowly peering over the rails in excitement as I gaze down. At one point, the performer motions the crowd to step back before slowly arching his body and breathing out rose-colored fire from his mouth. God damn, dude, man is hot. I don't think the dancer owns any potato plots. Shit. 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 But I like him though. It's good. I think it might be a genuine battle between Hunter and whatever this guy's name is. Wow, I've never seen anything like this before. Ain't that right? You sure?
Something else, ain't he?
Knows how to please a crowd. Keep it PG. Keep it PG. He can please me. Fuck it. That's for darn certain. Shit. Calm down. Calm down. I'm zen. The crowd goes wild. I'm going wild. As a young performer dances and does more and more tricks, mixing different elements to create a riveting performance. After a while, the performer bows, now covered in a light layer of precipitation. Sorry, that's probably a sight to behold. As the crowd roars and claps. As he looks up, sweat dripping from his hair, the townspeople begin to throw coins and flowers at his feet in appreciation for his colourful and avant-garde performance.
Shukran jazilan. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, man. His voice. I can't help but laugh in delight as Earl and I clap from our spot on the stairs too. Earl begins to whistle and clap loudly next to him as I watch the performer accept more and more coins, humbly. Eventually, he pans up to where Earl and I stand. His gaze meets mine. Oh, wow, he really is gorgeous. You're telling me, girly pop. You're telling me. I feel my heart skip a beat as the performer shoots me a small, mysterious smile before turning around to collect all the coins and flowers. He speaks Arabic whilst potatoes in Arabic. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't think he's going to own a potato farm. I don't even know if he's going to be in the fields. He might not even work any of the fields. So far, Hunter is the only one we can trust with the potato field. Ed and I eventually make our way down the stairs as the crowd begins to disperse. Suddenly, Earl turns to me with a smile as he motions towards a different direction.
Oh, I know. Let's stop by the inn next.
But what if he wouldn't eventually inherit a potato farm? Can we wait enough time for him to inherit a potato farm? Maybe. I don't know. We just got to see how damn bad I am for this man. Oh, I know. Let's stop by the inn next. Old Duke would gap my ear off if I didn't properly introduce you. I think it's more likely to be date trees. Well, you can date me. As Earl begins to walk forward down an opposite direction of the plaza, I follow him. But I can't help but find myself staring back in the direction of the performer, who is now surrounded by several young women from the town, eagerly showering him in compliments. We're gonna have competition. The performer's eyes briefly meet mine again, and I could feel myself blush as I quickly face forward and run to catch up with Earl. Shit, we're gonna have competition, guys. Fuck. As we walk in through the doors of a rustic yet large wooden inn, a middle-aged man wiping down a counter turns to face up with a smile.
Well.
I've got a new crush.
Mr. Mayor.
Yep, goddamn. Mayor?
Oh, come on now, Duke.
Mayor? How many times have I told you to stop calling me that unless you'd prefer if I start calling you Doctor?
Well met.
Holy muscles. Just wait till you see Hunter. Just wait. You missed out on the delicious sight that is Hunter. Although in my case it's different. I'm retired. I turn my head to look at Earl curiously as the previous comment catches my attention. Earl, wait, you're Peachleaf's mayor?
Well...
Something like that, I guess. These crazy old folk voted me on one a few decades ago. Damn. And I don't know what's worse. Bro had no choice. Bro's just been in that role for ages now. Duke, do you have any potato plots? Man looks like he does go into the fields. Man looks like he's a lumberjack, not gonna lie. An old cook like me, cook like me governing the, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Governing this little valley, or the nutcases who voted for it in the first place. The man behind the counter lets out a hearty laugh as he shakes his head. Then I suppose I'd be one of those honorary nutcases then. The man suddenly turns to me with a smile as he extends a hand out for a shake.
Name's Duke. Welcome to Peachleaf.
Ain't no way his name's actually Duke. Cook means eccentric, I think. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. I've heard of the Cooks, as in like the band. I don't think I actually know what that word means, but thank you, Jaffin.
I run this inn with the help of a few employees. Earl's gone ahead and given me the rundown already.
Thank you, sir. My name's Sophiestia. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I hope Peachleaf turns out to be a change for the good for you, Sophiestia.
City life isn't for everyone, after all. I know that best.
You've been in the city, have you now, Duke? Not the same. Oh, you're from the city too, Duke?
He sure is. Although, that was ages ago now, right, Duke? You know, back when the dinosaurs roamed and stuff.
All right, you old codger. I'm not that old yet. You've got me beat by at least a good 30 years.
As Earl and Duke laugh among themselves, I can't help but chuckle at the light-hearted banter. Have you two known each other for a long time?
Too long.
Way too long.
I've known this overgrown loghead for about 25 years now. Loghead. I like that. I like it. Saw him go from a princely teenager to an overprotective father to a wrinkly old grouch. He's a dad. Is he giving dad vibes? He's a dilf. I'm just gonna say it. He's a dilf. Where's little Melody? I'd like to introduce her to Sophiestia. Throwing a tantrum and calling me a tyrant all because I made her do her biology homework. Damn. Earl shoots his head back in laughter, then gives Duke a knowing look. Teenagers, eh?
God, I'm just grateful I didn't have twins.
Raising one teenage girl is enough to stress to last a man a lifetime. You're telling me I raised 3. Damn, he's got 3 daughters. That's crazy. Suddenly, their conversation is interrupted at the sound of the front door opening. My eyes widen as the young performer from before silently walks into the room carrying a giant load of neatly wrapped flowers. We meet again.
Ah, there you are, Nadim.
Nadim, hello. I could feel myself instinctively freeze up as he stands next to me and lightly bows his head to Earl.
I thank you for taking the time to watch my performance, Earl. I hope it brought a smile to your face.
This man's voice in my ears, I'm not gonna lie, I have a crush right now.
If only I was 40 years younger, I'd be out there busting a move with you. Like a whoo, wah, or ha-choo, woo.
That's the sounds we've been making in the bedroom. I'm joking. That was too much. That was too much. That was too much. Sorry, guys. We will instinctively approach Earl as he places a hand on his back, but quickly gives us a sheepish grin. Musie's finding this entertaining. I'm finding this entertaining as well. I'm just flirting with these characters because why the fuck not? Duke sighs before shaking his head at Nadim, tries to stifle a genuine laugh. Just laugh. I'm totally with you. Nice. Thank you, Musie. I appreciate you being here and resonating with my flirting. I appreciate your words. They bring me joy. Not as much joy as you bring to everyone in town with your performance, so thank you, Nadim.
The honor and pleasure is all sincerely mine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should be going.
Mate, no, don't leave. Just keep talking. I just need to hear it in my ears. just keep speaking to me. I must quickly find a vase. Is it vase or vase? I'll let everybody argue on that. And water for these beautiful flowers, lest they wilt before their time. Is that potato? Is that potato fields in Arabic, Japan? Just before Nadim has a chance to escape, Earl quickly motions to me. Oh, before you go, Nadim, this is Sophiestia. She'll be living in our valley starting today. I'm taking her around to introduce her to our little town. Oh, I see. Please pardon my rudeness. I thought you as merely a passing traveler, not as a new neighbor. Do you have potato fields in Arabic? I shall hope he has potato fields. But we are currently crushing on Hunter and Nadim. There's a guy called Skylar. More like Skylar, but Skylar, because he's apparently French. That guy's very, very eccentric and very, very, very flamboyant. And just as I'm about to open my mouth, Nadim shoots me a smile and bows his head at me.
My name is Nadim. I am not originally from Peachleaf, but nonetheless, it is where my travels have taken me.
I have a crush on his voice. I like his voice. I like Jude's voice. I like Hunter's muscles. Skylar, I like the green-haired version of him. He reminds me of a fairy or an elf. Anyways, let's carry on. I hope this valley will become a place you will cherish on your own travels as it has for me. Thank you. My name's Sophiestia. It's nice to meet you, Nadim. I saw your performance earlier with Earl. It was wonderful. You're so beautiful. Nadim seems to blink unexpectedly at my blunt compliment, and I find myself going cherry-faced at my unexpected confession. He's probably used to it though. I meant the performance. The performance was beautiful. That is not to say you aren't beautiful too. Girl, we stumbling. I've got a crush. I'm crushing. Nadim's lips curve into an amused grin as he lets out another laugh. He smiles at me as he bows his head again.
I am appreciative of your words. You are far too kind.
I hope you'll come watch me perform again sometime. Oh, an invitation. Okay.
Well then, I shall get going. I wish you all a wonderful evening.
I can't help but feel my face heat up as Nadim walks up the stairs. Up the stairs of the inn. I bite my lip. Girl, why be biting her lip? This ain't fucking Bella Swan. This ain't Twilight. Stop biting your lip. As I watch him leave before turning to face the ground. You idiot, you just outright called him beautiful. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I wouldn't be. He is beautiful. Just own it. Own that shit.
By Bessie's sake, he's right.
Look how late it's already gotten. Bessie is a cow, guys. Bessie is a cow. For those of you who weren't here for the first half of the other stream before it crashed. As Earl points outside a window, I can spot the golden hues of sunset beginning to creep onto the sky. Nearby clock chimes signaling the start of a new hour as Duke straightens up before wiping his hands.
And there's the clock.
Hate to leave you folks, but I need to get ready to open the bar. He looks like a barman. I was gonna say barista, but he's barman. Maybe he's a barrister as well. I don't know. And I need to take Sophiestia home in time for dinner, or Nina will have my head. Well then, Duke, I'll come back another time to see Melody. It was nice meeting you, Duke. Thank you again.
Pleasure's all mine. And once again, welcome to the valley.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As I finally finish anything. Yep, I'm all unpacked. Thank you again, Earl, for everything. Earl peers into my face for a few seconds as I try to flash him my best smile, attempting to hide my previous anxiousness. After a few moments, he chuckles before taking a seat next to me on the bed. Still got the jitters, huh? Get it, bro? I'm stumbling over my words. I've been stumbling over my words all stream, I'm sorry. But I do have jitters. No, I'm fine, really. Everyone's been absolutely wonderful. You've all done so much for me. I don't even know. I don't even have any right to complain. Sorry, I don't know why that twisted my brain like crazy, but it did. I'm just a little tired, and
You don't know if you belong.
Damn, I was wise. Wise man. A wise man once said. I raise my head in surprise as Earl merely smiles warmly back at me. I can feel my throat tighten as I tear my gaze to the floor. How did you? Earl chuckles at the remark.
You see all these wrinkles and white hairs on this balding head? They ain't there just for fun, you know. Living and learning and growing.
Earl takes in a deep breath as he looks around the room nostalgically before his eyes land on the moon. The face you have on right now is the same face each of my daughters had when they told me they wanted to move away from the valley. The same face they had when they told me, Papa, I'm scared. And they didn't know if leaving home, leaving all they ever knew behind in this little valley was going to be good for them.
And you want to know what I told them? Hold right here.
Oh, Earl. At the same time, and I want to cry. I can't help but smile as Earl lightly taps on his heart. His eyes grow warm at the sight of my smile and places a reassuring hand on my shoulder.
It doesn't matter where you end up in life, kiddo.
You could be in a giant city or a tiny village in the middle of nowhere, but as long as you wake up each day and look forward to the world around you,
Then you've found your home.
oh, Earl.
Peachleaf may not be your last stop, but maybe it can help you find out what it really means.
I feel tears prickle my eyes again as I nod happily. I can't help but laugh, quickly wiping away the tears as her hand ruffles my hair. Thank you, Earl.
Be patient. My ma always used to say that we're all like little saplings, growing and sprouting at our own paces and in our own direction. Don't hold yourself just because you're not sure where your petals might fall.
I smile as I turn to look at the flower Earl gave me a few days ago, now adorning a small vase in the corner of my room, blooming beautifully in place. You're right, I may not know what the future holds, and there's a lot of questions I've yet to answer. About who I am, who I want to be, and what my place is in this world. Sorry guys, hiccups. But there's no way I could start off on the right foot without at least trying to put my best foot forward, right?
Now that's what I like to hear. And you have all of us here at the Valley to support.
Which also leads me to my next question for you. I notice Earl turns around before digging into his pocket and pulling out a few help wanted flyers and laying them on my lap. Hello there, we're gonna decide who we want to help now. Now that you're moved in, you gotta decide where you'd like to start working. Lucky, you came at the right time, so you got options. I could definitely put in a good word for you, so go ahead and choose where you'd like your official new life in Peachleaf to begin. Where should I start working? At the farm with Hunter? At the inn with Nadim? Guys, we can finally decide. We can finally decide. Hunter is muscly man, works on the farm. We basically touched him up, but it was consensual. And Nadim is dancer. We don't know much about him, really. We haven't spoke to him much. Hunter have potatoes. What are we thinking, guys? Hunter. We'll go with Hunter then. Japan's made a clear choice. I think Japan really just likes the muscles. Japan doesn't even care about the potatoes. He just really likes the muscles. Hunter it is.
Choosing me? All right. Let's get started.
Is that the end of the demo? Did we choose and that's it? Damn. I thought we'd get like a little sneak peek. Well, that was the end of Peachleaf Valley Seeds of Love demo, guys. That was the end of that game, guys. The demos. We got to the bit where we can choose. Oh, the wind howls atop a cold mountain peak. It's like who they are, like spirits or gods or fairies or whatever they may be. From this desolate place that only seems to shelter the clouds and remnants of an era long lost to time, a lone figure watches over or below him. His scarlet-coloured hair is stark against the colourless sky as another breeze seems to pass by him, almost as if whispering into his ear. Hunter, this is Hunter's form. It's gotta be. Another pair of footsteps suddenly echo out from behind him, followed by a commanding voice.
Have you sensed
I wanna-
shift in the earth?
I want to romance this guy. This guy's my type, guys.
I'm not gonna lie, I would choose this guy over Hunter. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, but then this guy might not have potato fields, so... The lone figure only lets out a low chuckle as he brings his hand forward as if to grab something in front of him from thin air before turning around.
Why, it's almost as if you forget who I am. For the winds, they whisper everything to me.
Hello, sir. Do you have potatoes? Potatoes? You have potatoes? In his hand now dances a small clover as its tiny leaves twist and bend in the wind. Is it the clover from the beginning? The four-leaf clover? But Green-Head Man got that. Skylar had it over. We don't actually have any proof that Skylar is the Green-Head Man. The Green-Head Man could be a completely different person. But it makes most sense. But Green-Head Man could actually technically be Jude, if you think about it. Because man's has long hair. I don't think Hunter's human form has long hair. Interesting. The figure lets out another chuckle as he brings his eyes to face the dark-haired man in front of him.
Although the shift is not the only piece of news they have brought with them.
Or is this not even... Are these just completely unrelated? Are they not their other forms? Maybe this is just like different people. I don't know.
Why, it seems we have a new arrival. See for yourself.
With a lift of his finger, the wind dances at his command. In an instant, a sculpture made of clouds now resembling a young woman's face floats between them. The other man scowls as he eyes the clouded sculpture with disdain. Maybe they aren't who we think they are. I don't know.
It's just another human. What importance could she possibly bear to our conversation?
A low laugh emerges from the figure as, with another lift of his fingers, the cloud sculpture of the young woman floats back to where he is. With a smirk, the figure glides his finger over the sculpture's cheek.
You've always been so awfully impatient, haven't you, dearest brother? Because I'd ponder to think that the shift and her arrival, well, perhaps the two may not yet be so unrelated.
Oh, the potato spirits.
Impossible. A mere human can play no part in the affairs of spirits.
Perhaps not. And yet, take a closer look.
As the figure moves his finger in the air, the sculpture floats in the opposite direction. Dark-haired man narrows his eyes when suddenly he catches sight of a faint, gleaming green light emanating off the young woman's forehead. Are these like bad guys, and then the green-haired guy was like a good guy? Are these like bad guys? Maybe. I'm intrigued.
Eden, that bastard.
Eden?
When did he?
That's got to be the green. There's got to be the green-haired guy, right? I really hope this isn't.
Isn't it?
I really hope this isn't
Barely
Hunter's
a
other form.
foot into our domain. Land has already bestowed its protection over her.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not crushing on this guy majorly, not gonna lie.
Sends quite the message, don't you think?
I see no being worth protecting. Only the naive acts of a fool that does not know his place.
A low rumbling laugh escapes the lips of the scarlet-haired figure, which seems to shake the entire mountain itself. God damn. Damn, his laugh shakes mountains. Crazy. A howl of wind seems to cry out in the distance as with a snap of his fingers, the sculpture of the young woman's face disintegrates into the air and is left in its place is only a small glowing clover. Both figures turn their gaze on the horizon as they look out over the vast expanse below them.
Worry not, winds. They will reveal all in due time.
We had a four-leaf clover stuck in our hair or something, but then I think that's when he placed a blessing on the girl to protect us. And they don't seem to like it. So I think his name is Eden. So I don't think the green-haired man could not be Skylar's other form. It could just be some other random person. But these two, this guy's hotter than this guy. That's what I'm gonna say. I like this guy. This guy, his eyebrows are throwing me off. Anyways.
Until then, come, let us watch how the rest of this story shall unfold itself.
Green-eyed man, Eden, please. A figure turns his gaze towards the horizon. Hello there. Hello there.
Just as she did all those years ago.
This is the man I was talking about, the green-haired man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Holy shit, visuals or what?
What could this mean? A simple coincidence or a sign of something yet to come?
Elf man, do you have potatoes? Well, you made flowers bloom from his feet, right? Like in this trail, like when he left. When he left, what was left behind was flowers. So maybe he can grow potatoes. Maybe we don't even need to put in the hard work to get potatoes. Man just spawns potatoes in. We have reached the end of the public demo for Peachleaf Valley.